I'm Bonnie Cha, Senior Editor at CNET.com, and today I've got your first look of the Samsung Jack. This is the replacement for the Samsung Blackjack 2, and aside from the name change, Samsung has also made some tweaks to the design and features of this messaging-centric smartphone. First, as you can see, the Jack has rounder edges and a curvier design. It actually reminded me of the BlackBerry Curve 8300 series, which isn't a bad thing since I really like the shape of it. Plus, it's got a nice chrome mirrored finish on the front to give it a more updated and flashier look. The screen isn't any different from the Blackjack 2. It measures 2.4 inches and it's clear and bright enough, but it's not as sharp as some of the latest smartphones we've seen, like the BlackBerry Curve 8900. Below the display, you've got your standard navigation controls, which I thought were nice and roomy. Samsung also added something called Turbo Scroll, so you can quickly navigate through long pages with a long press or just scroll through text with a light press of the navigation key. The keyboard has also changed from the Blackjack 2. The buttons are now rectangular and there isn't any spacing between the keys, but they're large enough so I didn't have many mistakes when typing messages. I think my only complaint about the phone's design is it's a little too slick for my taste. The plastic back cover was almost impossible to take off, and though there really isn't a lot of reason to remove the battery cover, the micro SD expansion slot is located behind it, so anytime you want to access that, you're probably going to have to struggle with the cover. Also, Samsung uses a proprietary port for the power and USB connector and headset jack, so that's really annoying. Feature-wise, the Jack is running Windows Mobile 6.1 Standard Edition, but Samsung originally said that it will offer a Windows Mobile 6.5 upgrade when it's available. For now, you'll just get the usual Microsoft Office suite and push email capabilities. It's also got 3G support, Wi-Fi, and GPS, and being an AT&T phone, the Jack also supports a number of the carrier services, including AT&T Navigator and AT&T Video. I think the biggest difference between the Jack and Blackjack 2 is you now get a faster processor, more RAM, and a better camera. The 3.2 megapixel camera took decent pictures even indoors under fluorescent lighting, and we also found the smartphone to be really quite a responsive device. Plus, it's got excellent call quality. At launch, the Samsung Jack is priced at $99.99 with a 2-year contract, which is a really great deal. It's the same price as the Nokia E71X, which is also available for AT&T. I have to say I favor the E71X just slightly because I think I like the design better. It's not as slippery as the Jack and uses more standard ports, but that's just my personal preference. If you're debating between the two smartphones, I'd recommend going down to the AT&T store and just kind of playing around with the phones and see which one you like better, because they're both great messaging smartphones. I'm Bonnie Cha, and this has been your first look at the Samsung Jack for AT&T.